Osamwanem Eufaula everyone. My name is Michelle Long, and I am a Peace Corps volunteer serving in Vanuatu, a little country hidden in the South Pacific. I am based on one of Vanuatu's many islands, Ambae Island, and volunteer as an English literacy trainer at Simon Primary School. I currently work with 3 local teachers who are assisting me in resourcing a library at our school.
Staff number 3 year Plamina lo 2013. Me teach 23 years and me movie come to Simon School last year.
Okay, me Plumi Edli Aru. Me one class teacher and me start teaching my class 3 mo follow Simon School.
Plumi Miss Cynthia. Karin ini start teacher Simon School, ini one couple teacher, me teaching yang one of them.
Me been come school me been born in 1936. Or one mission school. Start work as 1980 when we received independence.
Simon Primary School was founded by 2 chiefs of our village in the year 1936. Our school was the first English medium district school founded on Ambae. The school took in all students from nearby villages and islands and gave them the opportunity to thrive in their education.
We've been stuck after the date lost Father Charles Cotton when we went to Australia. We been come to several places here. After one man he been killing it. After him all man of his thinking say probably making one something in the street. Probably must look at them one of them come to the business. Father Basil, them Father Simon Killer, mo some lolo flop again only go out to the school of Solomon finish. Only come start them school year on 1936. 1936 only building was one mission school. Only look at them. School year become Kasem 1980 when independent. Kapman ini come inside look at them was one Kapman school. 1980 Kasem Naya Kapman is the look at them.
As Vanuatu gained independence, the Ministry of Education set to standardize the learning in Vanuatu. Since then, Simon Primary School has attempted to build a strong foundation for all knowledge needed to continue to secondary school. Serving the district of Vatu and Moraga, Simon School has tried their best with what resources they have. Unfortunately, as the already developed world continues to progress, we have hit a few roadblocks to keep up with these countries. Taking a walkabout in any school, one should expect to find a library with books for the learning student. But because of the lack of funding, transport, and the lack of resources available from the government, a library, let alone reading books, do not exist in Simon School.
Literacy level lo Vanuatu tete, emi lo tumas I kokas as far as 27%. Pero me personally, me looks in my library now, and me contribute to improve literacy lo Vanuatu through lo all some regular readings. Pambelay read plante. Motu lo one student me read about one something. Same time, by me must look something lo book or some big chaplain example. Example suppose me read by reading about hippopotamus. Suppose sinokat one picture of him. I am in a sabe one name now by hippopotamus. So meetings a library now by improving literacy level lo school blomi or lo Vanuatu sound.
We here at Simon School realize that with the recent increase of development in this country, the need for English literacy is a must for an expansion of opportunities for career choices in the future. With only 27% of the population being literate, we can hardly keep up with the developing world. As most know, learning anything requires patience and practice, especially learning a foreign language. All the repetition of the alphabet will not suffice if the language is not being practiced with the supplementation of reading.
Lo sampai how now lo use library from sometimes na beginning start primary and kalau secondary school he minus sampai road lo library. So he put lo library start by beginning learning how now lo use library from that. By him ko one time by kalau secondary he sampai how to lo use library mo by Mr. Sabari din lo kita by him really come good by library.
As English becomes the universal common language, the addition of such resources can greatly increase not just the literacy capacity of our students, but the overall welfare of Vanuatu. The lack of resources here at Simon School has collectively resulted in a negative impact in our school outcomes. With only 3 primary student graduates accepted into secondary school last year, our desire for changing this has become urgent. My village has quickly become not just my place of service, but my support, my family, and home away from home. They take care of me just like I'm one of their own. With all that they have taught me about life and myself, a library is hardly a fair trade-off. Nevertheless, I am more than glad to be here in Vanuatu, teaching our students to read, so that one day they will be reading to learn.